morning. I'm Staff Sergeant Larsen with the 807th Medical Command G8. We'll be going over the Organizational Defense Travel Administrators, the ODTA, duties and responsibilities. This training is intended for newly appointed ODTAs. The agenda for this class includes the training purpose, the ODTA responsibilities, maintaining appointment documents, training conducted by the ODTA, and the in and out processing procedures. This training is to provide ODTAs initial training and an introduction to DTS maintenance and basic travel policies to facilitate process procedures, providing travelers with the best assistance. What are the responsibilities of an ODTA? ODTAs are expected to be a DTS expert, conduct the DTS travel card database scrub, maintain DTS administrator files, unit training conducted annually, and in and out processing and interfacing with other commands ODTAs, and finally, to assist travelers. One thing is for sure, becoming a DTS expert is not an overnight process. It requires practice, work, and more practice. As a DTS expert, you are expected to know the duties and responsibilities of both the approving officials and the NDEAs. And finally, you are familiar with the Joint Federal Travel Regulation, the Joint Travel Regulation, Appendix O and G, Department of Defense Financial Management Regulation, the DoD 7014-R, Volume 9, and the 807's 37-1 FMR, Chapters 6, 10, and 12. A large part of properly maintaining DTS profiles is the DTS Travel Card Database Scrub. For more training on this, watch the DTS Travel Card Database Scrub video. You can find this at the 807's YouTube page. The ODTA is responsible for maintaining required documentation for personnel within the unit. This means all DD Form 577s and COL certificates. After a member leaves your organization, the DD Form 577 is sent to the 807th G8 office for termination. Once the DD Form 577 has been terminated, it is maintained for 6 years and 3 months. In addition to appointments, the ODTA must maintain all monthly annotated hard copies of the routing status and unsubmitted voucher reports. ODTAs are responsible for training their travelers annually. Training rosters are maintained for 6 years and 3 months for audit purposes. The ODTAs control in and out processing of the DTS unit by ensuring that DTS is part of the unit's in and out processing checklist. ODTAs must ensure in-processing personnel have a DTS profile. If the traveler does not have a DTS profile, the traveler or the ODTA will need to create one. If the traveler does have a profile, the ODTA receives the profile into the organization. Before personnel out-process your unit, it is important to check the outstanding documents or debt management issues. When personnel are in processing your unit, you must attach them to your organization in DTS. Go to the Administrative tab and select the DTA Maintenance tool. Click on the drop-down box located at the top of the screen and select People. Click on the Receive Person hyperlink located at the top of the screen. Type in the traveler's full social security number. Your organization will auto-populate in the Receiving Organization name box. Click the Search tab. The traveler's profile will appear. Then click on the Receive Person tab. If you receive an error message stating that you cannot receive this traveler into your organization because they are attached to another organization in DTS, they need to be released from their previous organization to complete this action. If you receive an error message below that the Social Security number cannot be located, be sure to check the following. Social Security number was entered incorrectly. Try using an alphabetic character following after the Social Security number. Maybe the DTS profile was created with an incorrect social, or the traveler or ODTA needs to create a profile in DTS. If the traveler doesn't have a profile, they can create a profile in DTS through the Self-Registration tab. The traveler must go to the DTS homepage. Under the First Time Users section, have the traveler click on the Learn More tab. Have the traveler follow the step-by-step instructions on how to create a DTS account. If the traveler cannot create a DTS account for any reason, example, they don't have a CAC or a CAC-enabled computer, you, as the ODTA, will be responsible for creating a DTS profile for them. To create a DTS profile, have the traveler fill out a DTS registration worksheet. Once you have received this from the traveler, you will go to the Administrative tab and select the DTA Maintenance tool. Select the drop-down box located below and select People. Click on the Create Person tab located at the top of the screen. Type in the traveler's full Social Security number. Always select Yes when it asks, is this person going to travel? If you select No, it will not allow you to create a full profile for the traveler. Click on the Continue tab. Fill out all required fields marked by an asterisk, along with all other fields. When personnel are out processing of your unit, you will need to check if they have any outstanding documents or debt management issues. If they do have outstanding documents or debt management issues, they cannot be detached from your organization in DTS until their claim or debt has been settled. To detach personnel from your unit in DTS, go to the Administrative tab and select DTA Maintenance tool. Select the drop-down box located at the top of the screen and select People. Search for the traveler by their full Social Security number or first and last name. Click the Detach button next to Profile. Then click on the Detach Person button. Another facet of your job will be to assist travelers by assisting NDEAs in creating authorizations and vouchers. Assist travelers by updating their DTS profile and correcting EFT information. The 807th G8 lead DTAs are the only authorized administrators able to update EFT information. Travelers can also update their own EFT information. To help the traveler update their EFT information, have the traveler log into DTS. They will go to the Traveler Setup tab and select the Update Personal Profile subtab. The traveler will type in their correct personal account information, then click the Update Personal Information button when they have finished updating their profile. For any questions, please contact your chain of command, your battalion or brigade ODTAs. As a last resort, you may also contact the 807th G8 Master Sergeant Cintron at 801-656-4038 or Mr. Gonzalez at 801-656-4089.